Well, welcome everybody to this Wednesday night webinar. I'm Roger Broberg and I'll be your host tonight. I'm super excited to share with you about Reliv and the products and the company. This has been a company that I have fallen in love with, and I've been involved with Reliv now for 14 years. And I'll maybe share a little bit more about that later, but let's jump into this right away and we'll get going. So Reliv International is a food science company. We're in our 33rd year now, and it's a nutrition and food science company based out of St. Louis, Missouri. The products are clinically proven, patented, and backed by science, and they're guaranteed to work. We're the only epigenetic nutrition company in the United States, and the company has such strong family values and integrity. That's one of the things that I fell in love with. So the Reliv difference, there's a lot of companies out there, but Reliv is definitely different, and these are 5 things that I think set us apart. First, the bioavailability. That means that the products are formulated to be absorbed at the cellular level very quickly. They're also most of them are in a liquid form, which also helps for them to be absorbed quickly into the body. Synergism means that all of the ingredients that are in these products are formulated and combined so that they will work together for your benefit. Optimal nutrition means just that, is that our company bases the nutrition ingredients in these products on what our bodies need to work at the very optimal level, not at those minimum daily requirements. And they're guaranteed quality ingredients. You guys, they go to great lengths to make sure that those ingredients are of the highest quality. And the biggest difference that we noticed is Reliv actually works. My wife took vitamins for years because she knew she was supposed to, but never really saw a difference. And within a month and a half, her arthritis was about 90% better. So we definitely saw a difference really quick. The company, like I said, is based in St. Louis, Missouri. Manufacturing, research and development, all of it right there. There's a lot of science behind the Reliv products. There's 10 products that have patents issued. They're clinically proven formulas, and we're pioneers in nutritional epigenetics. Dr. Galvez, that you can see here, is the chief research scientist. He also discovered Lunasin, which is a peptide that I'm going to tell you about right now. Let's go to that one. So in your DNA, that makes up who you are, your eye color, your height, your shoe size, all of that are things that you cannot change. But in recent years, they discovered that there is something that is around the DNA that actually tells the genes how to express themselves and what to do, and that's called the epigenome. And Lunasin is the first dietary ingredient that they found that is, hang on, I'm going to mute everybody. It's the first dietary ingredient that they've found that affects that epigenome, and it basically it goes in and it binds to the histones in the packaging material, and it turns those good genes on and the bad genes off. So let's get into the products a little bit. This is the core nutrition. The 2 on top are kids products. They have 4 extra brain foods in there for children when their brains are forming and to help them along. It also helps people that are having issues in the brain, whether it be, you know, autism or maybe some Alzheimer's, dementia, or even just some anxiety or stress. Very good for all of those things. And then on the bottom, those 3 products are the adult products. You choose one of those, not all of them, but just one. And it heals the body at an epigenetic level. They're clinically proven formulas, and they're balanced nutrition that is patented as a whole food concentrate. So the targeted solutions, you can add in if you want to get faster results, or if there's something that maybe you just need a little extra support in. And basically, let's go through those real quick. Fiber Store is for digestive health. It has two different kinds of fiber. One helps to clean out the digestive system. The other helps to clean out the arteries and the cardiovascular system and the blood system, and kind of helps to move the junk out of the trunk. Arth Effect for joint health has an ingredient in there that has $10 million of clinical studies that shows that it helps to improve joint health and even regrow cartilage. Heart Health there with Cardio Essentials has clinical studies on it that shows that it lowers the risk of heart disease by over 30%. Gluc Effect is for blood sugar management, and that is also a clinically proven product that the people on the 2-month study lowered their blood sugars by 30% and also lost 16 pounds over that period of time. Those that were on the placebo did not lower their blood sugars and also did not lose weight. So very, very neat product for blood sugar management. And on the end there, you've got 24K. I just took some of that because I was feeling a little bit stressed and a little bit overwhelmed with the day I've had. And I'm starting to calm down already. I love that product. It helps with energy and focus and stress relief. Anti-aging product, the Reverse Age, down on the bottom left, does just that. It helps to reverse that aging process. Provantage for lean muscle and nerve damage. Soy Essentials is a woman's product and helps with PMS and also with menopause issues. Kind of works on the hormonal level. Energize is a hydration drink, and it comes in lemon, orange, or now a new flavor that's lemon ice. Wait a minute, let me get this right. Lemon lime ice, and it is super yummy, you guys. It's a really good drink, and it has 60% less sugar than the other Energize products. Also in the targeted solutions, there's these two products that are in capsules. First is the Defense. It has 4 different ingredients to help support your immune system, and Lunarich X also supports the immune system, but that is also that product that I was talking about before, that is the Lunicin that helps to turn off those bad genes and turn on the good genes. So we've also got a fitness program. Burn, Active, and Purify are products that help support that healthy weight loss and fitness. There's also exercise videos online, and also nutrition help to help you live in the real world, and helps you to live in the real world and then also just make better food choices. So that's a great program. And one of our newest lines is the RLV line, which is a hemp extract line. They have the balm, the tinctures that you put under your tongue, and it's organically grown in the U.S. It's non-GMO, it's gluten-free. It's gone through multi-step testing to ensure that it's pure and effective. We also get third-party testing done on our products so that we make sure that what's on the bottle is actually in the bottle. And it comes with a certificate of analysis on every batch. You guys, you're not going to find higher quality hemp extract products anywhere. This is awesome stuff. And the Calogris Foundation, something that's near and dear to my heart. We feed over 40,000 people. A lot of them are kids all around the world. That's both here in the United States and in other countries. It's distributor supported, and Dr. Calogris is who it's named after. You see him down in the lower right, and he was the creator of the original classic formula, and it's called the Cologers Foundation. Let me show you some before and after pictures of these kids. This is Rodlin. He lived in Haiti. You can see the edema all over his body. And just after several months, it says here that the picture was taken 4 months later, but we learned here just a few weeks ago that that was actually 2 months after he had started the products. And you can see how clear his skin is. And now he's a teenager. You can see him there on the right, still in the feeding program, by the way. And this is Rosemarie. She's a 2-year-old little girl from the Philippines. And you guys, she weighed 8 pounds at age 2. And you can see the before and after pictures. The after pictures are just 19 days after she started in the feeding program. She was already starting to form muscle and gain some weight. So that's amazing that she gained 6 pounds in just those 19 days. So Relive is changing lives, and I want to share what's happened for me and my family first, and then we're going to go around the country a little bit and hear some reality there. So like I said, we've been on Relive for 14 years. We started back then because our daughter had been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease called scleroderma, and the disease has no treatment, no cure, and it potentially is fatal to the person. My daughter's disease had progressed where she had 8 patches formed that went from her wrist to the back of her shoulder. The doctor had said that it was probably going to go to her head and face and disfigure her, and that's when we found Relive. And 6 months on the product, her disease made a U-turn, and those hard, shiny purple patches went back to normal skin color. They went soft again. She hasn't had any more problems with the disease. Now in the 14 years that we've been on this, she's married. She has 4 beautiful children. You can see me in the picture there holding her latest addition to her family, little girl, and that's Ellie. And I'm just so happy that we found Relive and that her results have been so life-changing. I mentioned my wife's arthritis is 90% better. I had lower back problems for 30 years that went away. And I've lowered my cholesterol by 80 points, lost 45 pounds in the last year on Relive. Totally love what this has done for us. And we've shared with others, and we've helped them to get results. That's been a lot of fun. We've earned as much as $7,500 in a calendar month, and that's been all around helping people. So I would like to go out to Irma Schneider. Irma, if you could come on, we are so excited for you to share.
I'm very excited to be asked, Roger. My name is Irma Schneider. I'm from Port Huron, Michigan. I have studied nutrition and wellness for over 60 years. I eat very healthy and exercise every day by jumping on a rebounder for 45 minutes. I've done this for 20 years. I am 90 years young. I thought I was doing enough for my small 100-pound body. I've been using Relive on and off for the last 7 years, but I was only taking 1 shake a day when I remember to take it. Then during the first half of 2019, I was suffering from extreme sciatic nerve pain. I went to the doctors, the chiropractors, and massage therapists, and no one could help relieve the pain. I also had prayer at my church. That's when my upline recommended I increase the amount of product and take 3 shakes a day and at least 6 Lunarich capsules for 90 days. I was willing to do anything at that point because I knew I could not go on with that pain, and I didn't want to get injections. I followed the instructions from my upline, and in less than 2 months' time, I was totally pain-free from my sciatic nerve inflammation and also fibromyalgia, sinus infections, and bladder infections on and off during the years by using Relive consistently. I am grateful to the Lord for his loving kindness toward me. I was so excited to share what happened to me that everyone I met, that's when I told them about Relive, and my Relive business was born. I used to say that I was too old or too busy to do the business, but that has all changed. I can't stop because I do not know what tomorrow will bring. I earned a $500 bonus in my first month, plus a first month and another bonus. But more importantly, I love sharing this gift of liquid food and nourishment with others. I am having fun doing it with the help of my team support. My motto now is shake it up, drink it down, feel great, who's next? 2 shakes a day is all it takes. What are you waiting for?
Well,
Your life will never be the same. And I've now advanced to key director with the help of my upline and God's loving kindness toward me. I earned a $2,000 bonus.
Wow.
Isn't that great at my age?
That is so awesome. Irma, congratulations on being key director and earning those bonuses. I am so glad you were on to share today, and it just goes to show you that you are never too old, and that is just awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I know you've helped somebody on this call.
Yeah, thank you so much for asking me. I feel blessed.
Thank you. Let's go out to California to Robert Laird. Robert, are you there?
I am here.
We would love to hear you share.
All right. Well, I am Robert Laird, and I'm here in Garden Grove, California. And Relive came into our lives about 12 years ago. And it was after my mom was recovering from a pretty massive stroke. And somebody from her church said, hey, try this stuff. It might help you. And then she did get really good results with the products. And then my dad got really good results with the products. And I saw a way that I could help people and get paid for it. I really was interested in the business when I first took a look at this. And so I popped in at the top profit level, didn't know what it looked like, tasted like, didn't really care. I just knew that it helped my parents, so it would probably help everybody else. And I liked the idea of getting paid to do that. And at the time, I was looking for an extra $50 a month because Lauren and I had just started dating and I needed gas money. And so I signed up, went to Disneyland the next day and was excited about it, shared with a friend there. And she's like, well, how do I get that stuff? And I was like, I don't know. So I called my dad, and lo and behold, my first day in the business, I ended up making $50 profit, which blew my mind because that was my goal for the month. And my imagination for what this thing could do really expanded. So we started sharing this in the cracks of our lives as we moved forward, and we've been paid every month for the last 12 plus years, making as much as $4,000 in a calendar month, earning some bonuses, earning some trips, and really doing that through helping other people. We make friends and we help our friends have better lives. We also have had this wonderful thing that was a huge surprise of getting really good health results. I was in my mid-20s when we started in Relive, and I was like, well, I'm young, I'm healthy, it'll prevent something in the future. Little did I know that after about 8 months on the products, we were outside, and I remember being under this tree that normally would totally mess with my allergies, and I was totally fine. I had a cup of coffee talking with a friend, and I was like, I am not stuffy, drippy, all the nasty stuff that comes with allergies. And so for the last probably 11 years or so, I just don't deal with seasonal allergies like I used to. I also have an old soccer injury where I got kicked in the back of the knee, popped my kneecap out, kept playing on it because I thought I was cool. After about 6 months of physical therapy, they're like, well, someday you're going to have knee surgery. And that just didn't sound appealing to me because everybody I know who had knee surgery, it seemed like things were worse after than before. So I just dealt with the pain whenever it was rainy or cold or air conditioned or whatever. And I'll never forget, we volunteered at our church and I was running up and down the stairs backstage behind the sanctuary one day. It's cold and it's rainy. And I suddenly realized I was running up and down stairs and my knee didn't hurt at all. And I can tell you that was a game changer for me. If I didn't already believe how great these products were then, this was my major eye opener because now I could ride bikes. Now I could do all these other things that I couldn't do anymore. So we absolutely love what the products have done for us. We love what the products have done for us, both financially and from a health standpoint. And we love that we get to pay it forward for the Relive Clovis Foundation too. And that's a really big reason why we do Relive and why we'll always be doing it.
Well, Robert, thank you so much, and great results for you and your family. And I agree with you there about the Clovis Foundation. That is such an honor to be able to help those kids all around the world. So thank you so much for sharing tonight. Let's go out to Denise Burdick. Denise, are you there? Denise, you may have to *6.
Okay, Roger, I'm here.
Awesome. We'd love to hear you share.
Okay, so it's been, we've been on the products, me and my husband, my two very small babies. They're just two little daughters, 1 and 2 years old. We've been on the products for just over a year. And I remember it was the last day of my maternity leave. I had just had the second baby 10 weeks prior. Age 40, my husband was 48. And, you know, we dealt with autoimmune diseases for a long time. Him especially, he had a major blood disorder. It's called ITP. It has to do with platelets. And he's had countless surgeries, steroids. I can't even tell you how many steroids, lots of weight gain. It was a huge burden on our lives, lots of hospitalizations. For me, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis about 4 years prior. And I've always felt kind of achy and tired and sore muscles, sore joints, kind of a malnutrition situation going on. And so we got on the products. We heard about it from a lady at church. And it didn't take long to feel energy. Probably about 8 days in, we started to really notice like how good we felt, even with a 10-week-old baby and a 1-year-old. So we continued on the products. Got lots of health results, especially with his blood disorder. Month 3 is when his blood levels got a lot better. And we're talking, you know, getting a blood workup once a week or once every 2 weeks. So we're really looking at those levels pretty closely. And so now it's been about a year, like I said, and his blood work comes back perfect every time. Like he doesn't even have this disorder anymore. It's fully in remission as of now. And it's, for me, lots of energy, lots of stamina. The kids are now 1 and 2, about to be 42 years old, feel great. I can do it from sun up to sundown. And my husband recently got some results with a fatty tumor on the back of his neck. It was about the size of like a half a softball. It shrunk about 50%. We were really wowed by that. And then the very most recent result, his CPAP machine had broke. He had been on the CPAP for years, 7 years. And so when it stopped working, we both panicked actually. And, you know, thinking, oh no, we can't wait to get the new CPAP. And about 14 days went by without having that machine, and it wasn't that bad. I would say his sleep apnea was 80% better, 90% better. It was, we were just marveled by that. We were not expecting. So, this product has been very good to us. We've seen numerous health results. We'll keep on using the product. We love to share the product when we can. Right now I'm doing the business part-time, but, you know, it's just a matter of dedicating the time. And I know it's all going to work out for us. It's going to be great. So we'll always share the products.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Denise. Wow, what a story. I'm so glad that you were on to share tonight and to let everybody hear those awesome results for you guys. Amazing. Thank you so much. And last, we'd like to go out to Sherry Otzenberger. Sherry, are you on? You might have to push *6 to unmute. Sherry, we can't hear you if you're talking. She must be having a little bit of difficulty. So, well, you guys, Relive doesn't claim to cure, treat, or prevent any disease. This is just really good nutrition. And when your body gets that good nutrition, it knows what to do with it. So let's go and we'll continue on here. And if Sherry comes on, we'll maybe pop back to her story. So, like I mentioned before, this is actually an old slide. We're starting in our 33rd year, been in business for 32 years, and these products have actually been around, some of them, for about 38 years. So it's a very solid business. Members of the Direct Selling Association, on the Council for Responsible Nutrition. The man you see in the middle there is the CEO of the company. That's Ryan Montgomery. That's the founder's son. And with Relive, there are 5 ways to make money. There's retail, wholesale, overrides, cash bonuses and trips, and the ambassador program. And we'll go through these real fast. Retail profit, you can make between 20 and 40%. If you picture you in that green box, if you retail $100 worth of product, you could make between 20 and 40%. Everyone is a potential customer, friends, neighbors, relatives, people you meet at the store, whoever it is, everybody needs Relive. The second form of income is wholesale profit, and you can make between 5 and 30%. If you picture yourself in that blue box, if you were to sponsor somebody at the 25% level, you'd make the difference between the 40 and the 25, which would be 15%. And at this level, you're sponsoring distributors. They're buying in cases instead of just cans. And you can see on the stair step there that there are 2 places that we're going to highlighted. The one where you pay $375 and you actually get $500 worth of product. That's a 25% savings. And you also get free shipping on that level. Or the master affiliate level where you pay $3,250 and you get $5,000 worth of product. That's actually where I came in. We knew we wanted our daughter on this for at least 6 months. And we just thought we were getting like a year's supply. And then we started to open our mouths and share. And that big order was gone in 3 months. And we had profited some money and also taken some of the products. So it was amazing. So that's the second form of income. Overrides are calculated on business volume. This is the third form of income. And this is actually open only to people at that highest form of income, at the master affiliate level. So if you picture yourself in that orange box as a master affiliate and you sponsor, let's say, Susan, and she decides to become a master affiliate also, the retail profit is gone because she's also at a 40% savings level and profit level. And there's no wholesale because you're both at the same level. But the company pays you 8% on everything that Susan's group does. And it's that same way all the way down. Second level, you're probably helping Susan, help Jim, and the company pays you 6%. And on down, 4, 3, and 2%. The fourth form of income is cash bonuses and trips. And we heard Irma talk about those bonuses that she got. I know I heard her say $500 for one bonus, and then I think it was $2,000 in bonuses in the other. But wow, I mean, those cash bonuses and trips are real, you guys. I just earned the trip to Hawaii that we're going to go on in February, and I also earned a $4,000 bonus. So, and I'm just a normal guy. I mean, that I sell automotive supplies for a living. I do this part-time. So these bonuses are real. That Star Director bonus can add to those percentages every month as you sponsor people. And the fifth form of income is the ambassador program. When you reach a certain level of income in the company, they invite you can be invited to be in the ambassador program. And there's travel, there's recognition, there's cash bonuses. You're basically paid to help others. So there's 2 ways to get started in Relive. You can become a customer. You can kind of dip your toe and taste the products, or you can jump in as a distributor and start to share this with others and help others. Or you can even distribute just to yourself. But that distributor level, you can save or earn between 20 and 40%. So let's take a look at a couple of those distributor levels. I think I mentioned before that the 25% savings or profit level that you pay only $375 for $500 worth of product. You also get free shipping on that first order. So that's a savings of $150 or more. Or there's the master affiliate level. You have 35 to 40% savings or profit level for the rest of your life. You pay $32.50 for $5,000 worth of product. You get free shipping on that first order. And if you were to share the entire order, you would earn $1,750. That's a 54% return on investment. It's a tax write-off as a business. It's the highest savings and profit level for a lifetime. And the neat thing is, you guys, is that as a distributor, you have a 1-year, 100% guarantee on any unopened product. You guys, we have what people need and want most. We have personal freedom. We have the opportunity to have financial security and optimal health. Guys, people are looking for these things. They're praying for these things. So that's pretty much our presentation. You can choose to become a customer. You can choose to become a distributor. You can choose to become a master affiliate. But whatever your choice is, it's a great choice with Relive. So live better today, starting today.